everyone, and look who it is. It's Will. We actually just
I'm
went to the game screen. You're
I'm
still on your way?
I'm on my okay. I'm just getting out now.
You're getting out now.
I'm getting out. It's we took maybe 10 minutes. Are we live right now?
Yes, we are live.
Looks so bad. Oh hell. Hello everyone, by the way. So
Hello.
sorry waiting, Ruben, Kanathar in particular. So sorry guys. I will be there the second I can.
No worries.
Sounds good. We will keep everyone occupied, I guess. But yeah, this now I don't know if he's in the car, or if he's walking or running down the street. Although I think
It sounds like he's in a football stadium and it was an echo.
yeah, I was gonna say he might be in a tunnel, but it sounds. I mean, I could just picture him hauling ass, running down the street. His 6'8" frame just kind of leaping and bounding over the streets.
All the wind resistance.
Must make it home for D&D.
Why am I so tall?
How many people do we have in the Twitch stream right now? We should. Do they have any like Q&As they want to do or ask us questions?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
It looks like
Load up the Roll20 real quick.
looks like there's 9 of us, right, in the Twitch stream? Yeah. Oh no, 12 now.
Radiologist Fox. I'm guessing that's radio.
Hey, that's radio,
What's
yeah.
up, you fox?
What's up, Fox?
Yeah, fax.
What's good,
Am I supposed to
Asif?
say that?
Oh man. So Shadows is here. There's Varys. There's Grizz. It is radio. Yeah, that's what we were thinking. How's it going, radio? You're actually catching a stream, aren't you? At work? Are you on a break right now?
No, he has this week off, I think.
I thought he had to go back to work for a little bit.
correctly.
Oh, nice. How's it happening? I love it, Ruben. It's like, hello, fellow kids.
Girls.
Oh man. Oh yeah.
I should do a D&D stream and just Elmo voice the whole time.
Elmo and
I
Squeegee.
just the Cormak speak is kicking in.
Is
that Elmo?
No, it's Squeezy.
Yeah, it's a hip hop album where they had a character similar to a Happy Tree Friends kind of guy named Squeegee.
See it now, me.
Oh god, it's been a long time since
Open the door, open the door, motherfucker. Open the door. Sorry.
Oh man.
Hey, have you guys been watching the Rings of Power?
I watched the first episode. We have not watched the second one yet. I want
Is
to
it
watch
on
the second one.
HBO Max?
It's on Amazon Prime.
Yeah, Prime.
Reason why we haven't watched the second one yet. Thor came out on Disney Plus yesterday, so we watched that, and then we watched She-Hulk, and then we got tired because
She-Hulk Attorney at Law.
It's
Yes.
awesome.
My wife has been trying to talk me into watching that, but I haven't had time.
Good. It's so good. It's like last week they dumped on fanboys like crazy. I was laughing my ass off.
Oh man.
She-Hulk Attorney at Law is literally goals. Dream goals.
Goals for you?
Yeah, I want to be a She-Hulk Attorney at Law.
Nice. I think I do too.
I haven't seen She-Hulk Attorney at Law just yet.
It's good. You'll like it.
Nice.
It's
You
pretty
have to
funny.
watch all the Marvel movies though to really get all the jokes and all the because it really does touch on a lot of the Marvel movies. So if you haven't watched all the Marvel movies, you're gonna be kind of lost.
Okay.
There's definitely a couple jabs at the original Hulk movie.
Yes.
Oh, I'm sure there has to be.
Well, they basically mentioned the fact that like the joke was that like I was a totally different person, literally, like because touching on the fact that Edward Norton was the actual Hulk in the first MCU movie.
Yeah, it was.
I don't know why people were so upset about Edward Norton playing the Hulk. I liked that movie.
He was good. The problem was more the fact it wasn't because he did a bad job. It's the fact that he wants creative control over everything he does, and Marvel's not going to give him that control.
No, I mean that's like telling Samuel L. Jackson he couldn't get a purple lightsaber.
Yeah.
And
You
so
know,
they
I had a crazy idea about lightsabers. I thought, why couldn't you have dual colors that swirl like a barber pole?
That sounds cool.
I
Then it
think
would
Oh,
be a
it's
solid beam,
what is
though.
it? The crystal. What's the
it's
crystal
because of
you
the
put in
Kyber
it?
crystal.
The Kyber crystal.
Kyber
Yeah, I believe the
crystal.
Kyber crystal can only be one color. I think.
But
Yeah,
you
the
could
Kyber
you could explain it away with magic-y force
you
stuff.
can
It's
find do it where
okay.
you
I'm
combine
just
two
saying it.
different Kyber crystals in one.
Well,
I
you could.
want to know where the weight of a lightsaber comes from.
Probably
That
the
is
hill.
Because
True.
because if you're using it like a sword, there has to be weight to it.
It's the force basically that provides the weight of the lightsabers. The way it's described is, especially with Jedi, is that the weight comes from your power in the force. So basically, if you have little power of the force, the lightsaber naturally will fight against you. That's how it's described. Whereas the Sith use pure hatred to get more weight to the sword.
Interesting.
They focus in on the power of the crystal and nothing else.
Would you guys be a Sith or a Jedi?
I'll be a Jedi.
I'd be a Sith for sure.
If anything explains the Star Wars FFG I'd be in, I would be probably somewhere in the middle. If
You'd be
that's
a
possible.
gray Jedi.
Pretty much, yeah.
So like Ahsoka.
So like real life, I think I would be what's considered Jedi, but I think the Sith have a point. That's all. I think the
They do
dark
have a
side has a
point.
point.
They
And
both
I
have
think
a
the
point,
Empire
so you
was
can't have
actually the
one
good
without the other.
guys.
It's the Joker and Batman.
The thing is,
I-
like,
I think
I
the
do.
Empire was actually
Thank
the
you,
good
Bunny.
guys, and the rebels were just
Well,
a terrorist organization.
well, that's the
Um,
reason why my favorite Jedi is Ahsoka is because what she was a great Jedi. Like, she believed in
There
the
is no
good powers
such
of the
thing as a
Force, but
gray Jedi.
Oh, was she the one with
You're either a
the
Jedi or
orange
you're not.
skin?
no. So she
no,
left the
so
Jedi
gray,
Order.
gray Jedi
Yeah.
are the ones who harness both light and dark side.
Light and dark side. So Mace Windu technically was a great Jedi.
Mace Windu is not a gray Jedi. Mace Windu is because he didn't use any dark side powers. Mace Windu
but
just
he did
channeled hatred a little
hatred.
bit.
He
was
channeled
just
his
a
hatred
dick.
to his fighting style. But like
Yeah.
Ahsoka basically was she liked doing what the good side, the light side of the Force would do, but she didn't like the way the Jedi Order did it. So she basically went on her own, and her lightsabers are white because she purified the colors of the lightsabers herself. Like she was able to purify any kind of like good side, bad side juju from the lightsaber. So it's basically the description of pure neutral.
So
is
how do
what
you
her
get a
lightsabers
yellow
are.
lightsaber?
You're a
That's
Jedi
the
Sentinel.
You're
Most of the
Sentinel.
Sentinels.
Yeah.
It's called
Which is-
too much vitamin C.
Ah, yes.
Well, how do you get? So each color terms. That's the reason why Mace Windu's lightsaber was purple. That's how they
It's
explained it.
because
Because
Samuel
he used-
Jackson wouldn't have anything else but a purple lightsaber. That's
Yeah, but
why.
how
I
do
wonder
they
why
how they
that's where he
described
drew
it?
the line in the sand. It was like, if
No, but
you
how-
want me in this movie, it's got to be purple.
Oh, he did.
Okay, well,
He wears purple in
lightsabers-
every single role, aside
That's
from
true.
aside from
Lightsabers
maybe
are-
Pulp Fiction.
Lightsabers are weird because it's both like canon and not canon, that they mean something and that they don't mean something.
It's officially canon now.
Is it?
It's
Do they-
officially canon now. They explained it in the comic books, in the Marvel comic books. All Marvel comic books are canon.
Because I know in
That's how
in
that's
a
how
lot
they
of
describe
in a
Ahsoka's.
lot of material. Well, okay, that only specific ones meant something, like the individual color, unless it was red or white, didn't really mean anything. In
Yellow, yeah,
particular, it just meant that was the color of the Kyber crystal.
they explained in the comic books what each color of the crystals mean now. They actually made
Well-
it part of canon now.
Well, but it depends, because some of the comic books aren't canon.
So all the Marvel comic books are canon now. All the ones that were recently released under Marvel in the past 7 or 8 years are all canon, and that's where they explained it.
Back to the original question, I think I wouldn't be either. I think I'd be something like A Mandalorian. Personally.
Ooh, that'd be pretty
Mhm.
cool.
A Jedi Hunter?
Not a Jedi
Yeah, yeah.
Hunter. Mandalorians weren't necessarily evil.
Well,
Well,
Mandalorians.
Mandalorians
But
ancient.
Mandalorians are anti-Force users.
Well, their ancestors were, but Mandalorians is just a people. It's not a race.
But they had the dark saber though,
True.
because the Mandalorians, one of the Mandalorians was a Jedi, and he created the dark saber.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I was mistakenly thinking we were just asking what side of the Force you'd be on.
I think it'd be something neutral, like Han Solo or like a Mandalore. I don't know.
I would be more on the side of good. Than yes, you see how he do things. So it's probably mostly the side of good things.
I feel like I would be a Sith, but I would be one of those like tall people with the long necks that made all those clones.
So this would be like kind of like the question: what is your alignment in D&D? Like me, I would be lawful good.
Me personally?
Yeah, me personally, I would be lawful good.
Sure,
Lawful
neutral,
neutral.
chaotic neutral.
Chaotic good.
I'd be lawful neutral.
I'd probably also be lawful neutral.
Gentlemen,
It is.
Hello, hello.
our glorious.
Did you
DM.
actively sprint home?
gentlemen.
I will.
I'm here. I did it.
You did.
I am so sorry.
Do you need to take a short rest?
No, fuck off.
Okay.
Yeah, is your second
I'm
Mindz
walking
all
into this
used up?
fight with. I'm walking into this fight with your guys' mentality. Let's go kill a fucking lich dragon.
Or like
When
a
we
bitch
don't
dragon,
have
if
to,
you ask me.
right?
One you guys
Yeah,
don't even.
a bitch dragon.
Will did the
Okay,
donair
so if
dash
I'm
home.
correct, let's do two quick things. First off, Jucka, half that damage, you're still up.
Yep.
I don't remember what we're doing right now. We're fighting a
Fighting.
thing.
We're fighting a
Let's go with-
Dracolich.
Shit, okay.
Streamer mode.
Gotta remember what I want to do.
There we go.
Does anybody remember whose turn we left off of?
It's
Or are we
Zellox.
just going-
No.
Top of initiative.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Question.
Also, let's fucking go.
I just want to point out that Grizz in chat said
Will
Will
did
did
the
the
donair
donair
dash
dash.
home.
Will did the donair dash home.
Yeah, and now I want to donate.
I told him, I was like, fuck you guys. I just worked a double. I'm getting booze. I stole a bunch of booze and ran home.
You
So-
stole?
Well, I'll pay it tomorrow. Pay it tomorrow.
He walked
My
out.
my
Bro.
I
I
work
just
for
want
them.
to-
I just grabbed someone. I was like, oh yeah, I'll pay it tomorrow.
Oh, okay. I thought you just like went into
Alright,
like
so
a
Jucka, you're not
7-Eleven just.
unconscious. What was the damage?
It was 178, so it's halved to 88.
Jesus Christ.
That 178 of half is not 88.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it is.
Of 178 halved is not 88. There's
Oh
no
no,
way.
it's not. It's
It's not. Yeah.
That would be 80.
89, sorry.
It'd be 89.
Yeah, okay, 89 damage. Are you up still?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, oh
Not,
yeah.
not great,
Oh,
but
oh, yeah.
that
Zilla,
was I have
Start us
89
off.
points more than I did before.
Only in D&D you can ask if another person is up, and it's an okay question.
You up?
You up?
Okay.
Start us off.
So I will fix your camera in just a second. But for the time
Oh
being,
shit, I'm. Yeah.
for the time being, I want to say I still have which jump stone, Varys?
You still have the one that brings you to me.
The white one. Okay. Then
Just remember high school.
Yes, I know.
I
You're making-
almost made Will choke.
So I want to know if I can throw the jump stone to Cormac.
Throw this jumpstone to Cormac?
Yes.
Easily.
Okay. Then yeah, I want to take it out and I want to throw the jump stone to Cormac. And is that a free object interaction or is that my action or bonus action?
I will say free action, item interaction.
Okay. Then I'm going to throw that.
Provided
thing.
you fly up, I will give you it.
How high?
Considering how high up
is-
the dragon is.
He's what, 70 feet?
No, I'm just
30
saying. No. He's just tall. He's on the ground right now, so I'll say 30 feet.
Okay.
Oh, I thought we were like 40 feet up right
No, he's just. He's on the ground. You're just standing on his
Okay.
back.
Okay. Then yeah. Then I will fly up 30 feet.
Okay.
I will throw him
The
jumpstone,
jumpstone of which color?
which is the white jumpstone.
Okay.
And then I'm going to try and cast Where is it? Blindness, deafness.
Weird. I came in and it's like you guys planned. It's super strange.
We didn't.
No,
Oh,
We
we
did
did
not
not.
plan whatsoever.
All right, so I used one legendary resistance, I believe, already.
Yes, you
I
did.
believe I did it to a feeble mind.
Yes, you did.
Okay.
Yes, that's correct.
Now this doesn't feel worth making a save for. This doesn't feel losing a legendary resistance for.
Okay. That's a con save of 22.
Okay.
I'll know about you.
But I'm feeling. He fucking fails.
Nice. Are you using the legendary resistance or no?
Which one are you doing?
Well, he either passes or he doesn't. If it fails,
No. Blindness or deafness. It's
Yeah.
not both.
I
Which
know.
one are you choosing?
No, but it says if it fails. So I need to know if he passes or not first.
You failed.
He fails.
but
I
he-
will not use the legendary resistance.
Okay, then I want to blind him.
Okay, he is blind.
Okay. And then I want to yell out, Cormak, his tail.
Okay.
And that's going to
Okay.
be my turn.
Okay.
Okay.
Jekka.
Okay, well, hi everyone. I'm feeling much better
Hi.
now. So I do want to. All right. Tell me if
Also,
there's
Mindz, is my
something I
camera
can-
frozen on stream?
Yes, it is. So give me just a second.
Tell me, is there
There
something
we go.
similar I could do to like how a monk has a disarming strike? Is there like a mechanic to like take something from someone?
Yeah, contested grapple.
Okay, I'm guessing he's quite a strong boy.
You're a monk now?
No,
No, he
I'm
just
saying
wants to
the
steal it.
equivalent of that.
Realistically, his strength is actually one of his lower stats.
Okay, yeah. I'll
Compared to
try.
his int, his wisdom, and his con, but you need to get to his tail, which you are still alive and you can do easily.
Yeah.
So you're going to get to the tail and try to grab the...
Oh, and Penelope's still alive. So
Okay.
I can fly up there and jump onto it, or try to do a drive
Okay.
by.
All right, make me an athletics check, contested against his.
Alright.
Fuck. That's not good.
24.
Oh.
You grab it.
Oh! All right, I'm gonna try to.
And you see, as soon as you do, you see that you... so, by the way, I need you to move. So, I'm
Yeah,
assuming you're just going to head towards the party, like, get the
So
fuck away from him.
Yeah, so I have 90 feet of movement, so I guess I came over here. That's 40.
And then you're going to move another...
Yeah, I'll move. I guess another 40.
Like, towards the party?
Yeah, strength and
You
numbers, 'cause I'm not
swoop,
too hot.
diving under his wing, just as he lashes the tail out at Penelope. He is going to take an opportunity attack.
Well, Penelope gets an action, so she can disengage. But then
I
he gets-
would have
he
needed
can still
that
attack
before.
me. Well, so he can still hit me, but he can't hit Penelope if she disengages.
Penelope would have needed to disengage before you moved.
Okay.
But either way, fine. I will swing at you. But either way, for the sake of disengage, call it beforehand.
Okay.
It's not a big deal though. Does a 33 hit you, Jukka?
Just hits.
Just hit.
Just
Uh-huh.
I need a con save from you.
Ooh. Okay.
DC 25.
Ooh. I don't know if that's possible for me.
What's your
I'd have to
con?
nat 20. My con?
All right, so
I-
take 28 bludgeoning.
Well, I guess I can do it.
28 bludgeoning. It's not so bad.
No, failed.
Failed. You are knocked prone.
Ooh, all right.
So I will give you knocked prone. I'll meet you halfway. You want to move your token back 20 feet?
Sure.
I'll meet you halfway. That sound fair?
Would you meet me halfway?
Right at the borderline.
And you see Jukka get knocked prone as it's just in his hand, him lying there on the floor.
Oh yeah.
Kythar.
I feel like the breath gets knocked out of me too.
You see Penelope keeps going as he rolls into the dirt.
God damn it.
All right. So
Penelope.
question: if I walk across the face to the claw right here, or the paw right here, wherever the paw, would that trigger a reaction from him to walk across?
No, as long as you're like generally within his radius, but if you're fully moving actively away from
Yeah,
him.
like if you go like 15 feet this way.
Yeah.
All right. I'm going towards the paw,
Okay.
and I am just going to attack the crap out of him. All right.
The scary thing is he's like not even bloodied.
Well, we just started the fight, as I recall last time.
Yeah, we did. We got one round in.
Does a 26 hit him?
That 26 does hit him.
Okay. I'm just gonna. Okay, for that one is gonna have. Sorry. A improved divine smite is on top of it because that's part of my abilities. So let me see my attacks. Improved divine smite. Roll that. An extra 5.
Will, stop being a cutie. Thank you, Radio. All right, so that's 26, 31 damage.
And then I'm gonna do a regular, a divine smite.
All right, roll your second attack.
Well, I'm still gonna do a regular divine smite. So hold on. I have to get used to looking at this stuff again. All right, it's gonna be. Max divine smite. Ooh, is that a fail?
No, that's just low. That just means you rolled a 1.
just
So,
one of
okay.
the dice
That
rolled
means
a
you rolled a
plus
1
10.
somewhere. Yeah.
So that's 31 plus 23. That is 54 points of damage to him.
And is he undead?
Yes.
So he gets extra damage from this.
Extra 5 damage.
Yeah.
So that is, what did I say, 54? That's 59 damage.
All right, and then let me just do my other attack. This one's not gonna have a divine smite other than the improved one. That does not hit, by the way. 14.
No, that doesn't hit.
All right, and then I'm gonna use my bonus action to Misty Step away from this motherfucker.
Okay. Varys.
All right.
The
I
orb
am.
of Dragonkind is right at Jukka's hands. The game is keep away.
Gotcha. I am gonna Eldritch Blast this guy. 1, 2. There's a 16, 20, and 23 hit.
There's a 16, 20, and 23 hit. One of those hits.
Okay, I'm gonna add Repelling Blast to that to push him 10 feet away from me in a straight line.
There's no size restriction on the Eldritch Blast one, which is kind of wild. 10
So
feet
that-
away? That is
that
going to
pushes
move
him-
Cormac.
That's fine.
That's
It's
good.
pushing
Okay.
him 10 feet away from me and Jukka. And then I'm gonna use my bonus action to throw Mode of Light. Because that should still be
Okay,
active. It
that's
lasts
still
an
active,
hour.
yes.
That's gonna be a
Fuck,
13 to
you
hit.
rolled a 2.
That misses horribly as it whizzes past. You see it shatters part of the wall.
I want to use one of my luck points since apparently I still have all 3.
Yeah, I don't remember you using any.
Hold on. Sorry, I was lagging a bit. Did you say something?
No, I don't remember you using any.
Okay.
You guys are getting fresh out of work, Will. Like
That's gonna be
literally-
a 30 to hit. Does that hit?
Oh, that is 40
That was
radius.
almost a crit. Wait,
That's
wait, no, you're not a hexblade. Damn it.
And it shatters against his skull as he lets out this earning. Give the orb back.
That ends my turn.
Gale.
All right, this is the first time I get to use this.
Oh no.
So I'm going to move 1, 2. I'm going
And
to
that'll be
throw the
4
head.
damage.
I will throw the hammer
Yep.
at this point and use life redistribution on Whelm.
Literally its most powerful ability. It's your first time using it.
Wait.
So I need a con save.
Are you using the same ability that it used?
No.
16.
Okay.
That was disrupt.
So it
life,
fails.
It fails.
It fails.
So it takes 37 radiant.
And radiant
and
damage,
you get to put...
and I'm giving all 37 to Jukka.
Yes.
All right.
I would
That's a
like.
You
great
watch
ability.
as you watch as
It's a
you
great freaking
connect.
ability.
You watch as the hammer, as it connects, begins to glow, and on the way back loses the glow as this light travels into Jukka.
Well, we can talk as a free action, right?
Yes.
All right. Cormac, give the jumpstone to Jukka.
Okay.
Cormac, item interaction. Do you want to throw the thing to Jukka?
Yeah, I could throw the jump stone to Jukka.
Oh, try not to say something.
All right, the jump stone gets thrown to Jukka.
To move down his back,
Okay.
and I'm gonna be swinging at its tail.
All right. And you watch as he's whipping his tail around. He's trying to. Oh no! Oh, that's his tail. You know what? His tail comes off.
Oh,
You watch
fuck.
him slide down the tail, dragging your sword along until you hit a chink in the bone, and the tail just comes off. That is so much damage.
Cormac has a new chain whip.
Cormac, you're gonna pick up his tail and beat him with it?
I don't know. I don't know what kind of damage it does, but
Do it.
Magical piercing. Magical bludgeoning.
just the 2 hits, and I took his tail off. You need me to calculate what that is?
36, 72. That is 85, 94, 97, 100, 119 damage.
God damn.
And it's his turn.
Oh shit! Here we go.
Oh, boy. Look at
You
us all
watch
in
as
a
he
straight
stands
line.
to his hind legs.
I just hope he goes after Zeldok. Just that'd be nice.
You watch as he stands to his hind
Listen where I
legs,
am.
and he turns around. Cormac, can you make me a dex save?
Is it something I could see coming?
You're looking at his tail. I'll say no.
Okay.
I'll say no. Cormac gets tossed back. Now you're on his tail, so I'm gonna say you're like somewhere over here now. But he tosses you off, and he is going to turn for Cormac.
Just in the general direction because he's blind.
Yeah, I'm gonna say he's gonna be shooting everything at disadvantage. That would be how it is. But he feels him roll off his back, and he. You are insolence. Will not be tolerated. Now he's gonna swing blindly at you.
He can say whatever he wants. I don't know what he's saying because I don't speak dragon.
Oh yeah, he's like screaming in Arabic, completely foreign language. All right, so he's gonna make 4 attacks against you, all at disadvantage. Is it 4 attacks? I want to make sure it's not.
Well, I mean,
Dracolich. 3 attacks. 3 attacks.
as long as he gets
So-
above a 17, he's fine.
Okay, so I'm gonna roll 6 d20s, add 17 to all of these, and tell me what don't hit. So,
Oh my god.
disadvantage. Oh my god, only 1 hits.
You're adding 17?
All right, but no, 14 and 1, that's disadvantage, misses. So 1 plus
The next
17,
one
that's
misses.
Nat 1 misses. Nat 1 misses. And 15 plus 18 will hit. Sorry, 15 plus 17 will hit.
Who does he hit?
He hits Cormac for what will be 8d10 plus 9 damage.
Wait, so each one of his attacks does 8d10?
No, just his bite. He has to do 2 claw attacks. His bite does 8d10. His claws do 4d10.
So 53 piercing.
53 points of damage for you, Cormac.
Is it magical piercing or just regular?
It is
piercing?
mad. All of their attacks are magical.
Okay.
And you see, during this, you see Theron. He's looking around frantically. He charges up to Zeldok. What is the plan? We can't stay here.
So Jukka grabbed the piece of the orb, correct?
Jukka has it. We need to get out of here.
Yes. Fast.
He is going to dash again, action surge, pick up Jucka. Hey, come on! He is going to try to roll an athletics check to grab Jucka and carry him away so you can get some extra movement. Jucka, how much do you weigh? What DC are you to carry?
He's what, 5'10"? I don't know how
Jucka.
many pounds.
Jucka?
Oh, I was muted. Sorry.
What
would
DC
say,
do you think you are to carry? He's pretty strong.
Okay, I would say probably a 15. I mean,
A 15?
I'm wearing armor, but I'm
Aaron
not.
can lift you. He throws you over his shoulder, and he can carry you an extra 25 feet, which he is fully going to do.
Fireman.
All right.
And he picks you up, and he, come on! And you see, he the whole time he's like, look us out of here!
All right, then what I'm gonna do? What's the range on the beads?
30 feet each way, so 30-foot radius.
Okay, 30-foot radius. Can just barely. Okay, then what I'm gonna do is I'm going to run right here. I'm gonna yell out for Cormac to Cormac, use your cape. Get over here. I'm gonna pull out one of the beads. And just at random, so let me do this.
Hey.
And does Cormac have a chance to use the cape before I can?
Not as a free action.
What? Not as a free action?
No, he can't use it as a reaction or anything. It's an action.
All right, then can I ready an action? And I want to ready an action to snap this bead as soon as Cormac takes it.
Which one?
This one was a 3. So it's going to be this one. I will send it to you.
Okay. Joker, your turn.
All right.
You see the dragon blindly whipping its head around, searching for Cormac. By the way, guys, I am going to roll for the recharge dice. This is a 5 or a 6. He's got the breath weapon back.
Okay.
Still blind.
So I do. All right.
Disrupt
I do have a
life
mental
as an
connection
AoE.
to Penelope. Can I get on her?
Penelope comes by and swoops you up. Yep.
Okay. So I'm going to. I can get to Cormac. All right. I'm gonna get to.
What's the plan here?
I'm going to get to Cormac and cast Dimension Door.
Okay.
And bring him right over here.
Okay. I am going to counterspell that.
Shit.
Can he see Jucka casting that spell?
He doesn't need to.
Does Dimensional Door force him to say it? Because he can still hear.
I thought blindness deafness, though. Or is it one or the other?
It's one or the other.
It's one or the other.
Yeah,
and
he is
Dimension
blind.
Door
He
has
cannot
a
be,
verbal component.
Well, shit.
Because Jucka, you don't even need to ride over to him to cast Dimension Door. You just do it.
But I have to touch. I have to like.
Is it a touch spell?
I can take one person with me, but I wanted to do it from there to bring Cormac to where we were.
Okay.
I can't because I have to go with
Wait, so why are you back there then?
So I went over to get next to Cormac to cast Dimension Door to move Cormac over to us.
Yeah, he is going to blow one of his spell slots to cast Counterspell.
And that's his reaction, too.
He is a Dracolich, so he does have spell casting.
Real quick.
It's just not worth it to use most damaging spells since most of his attacks are better than any spell.
It says casting time, 1 reaction, which you take when you see a creature within 60 feet of you casting the spell.
Oh.
Ooh.
Son of a bitch. You're right. I can't argue that. Kythar.
All right. Question.
Wouldn't the held action go off because now Cormac's here? Or...
Would, actually. Because now that, well, you come out of it, right?
Yeah.
So what's happening, guys?
Wait a minute. Can I ask you something?
Ooh.
Dimension Door can take 1 willing creature, correct? Cormac, are you willing?
Oh man, you put me on the spot. Okay. No, actually. I was gonna stay there and keep fighting him.
Cormac's unwilling. Just Jucka teleports back. Kythar, it is your turn.
Question. Can I
And
jump on his
Jucka,
wing?
as you teleport back, you put your hand on him. You teleport back and find your hand not holding on to anyone. And you look to see Cormac still fighting.
If that's the case, if Jucka comes back out, I've got this thing ready. I'm gonna snap it anyways, simply because I think that Cormac's with him.
And you snap the bead. And you guys vanish.
Who vanishes?
All of you.
Apparently,
what the hell's going
everyone
on?
within 30 feet of me. So,
So you left me on the battlefield.
No,
Okay,
30
You're
feet,
right
30
there.
feet, 30 feet.
30 feet in any direction.
And you guys vanish.
Except for Cormac.
Except for
Except for
Cormac,
Cormac.
because he was supposed to be with Jucka.
Now, guys, a nice little out of game moment here. Before anything, this is where we say goodbye to Cormac, to Ruben. At least for a while. And if I have to do all the talking here, it's going to be super awkward.
Well,
So-
it's been really great, I will say, Ruben. Thank
From-
you so
Yeah.
much.
From the person who joined our group latest, who came in probably the most awkward way ever. I don't know how many people know the story, but those of us who do know, it's great.
He joined us with the person, with the best personality, and we all fell in love with him like right from the start too.
And
so-
not to
Definitely.
mention, he joined you guys saving you.
Yep.
All
Yeah,
of you
he
guys from
did.
prison.
And he's done that.
And he's done that
Consistently
countless
throughout.
times. And he's continued that pattern.
He's also done just the opposite and gotten us into dangerous situations just as much.
Yeah.
But we love him
Yeah.
anyways.
Exactly.
But
You remember
the
when he
re-
took like the freaking like muscular arms and like basically that had a whole bunch of strength but no intelligence?
I remember.
Oh yeah.
When
but
he
the
turned into
reality
a
is,
cloud. Yeah.
but the reality is, whether it's Ruben or Cormac,
We're gonna miss you, bud.
we miss you. We love you and we miss you. We're gonna miss you so much, but
Oh, thanks. Thank you.
nothing. No one's gone forever. Not in this world.
Yeah, and, obviously we'll keep in touch, man. So I mean,
And otherwise, I'll kill you for real.
Right.
Hey,
Right.
was Cormac wearing something on his hand or arm? Something that like I
you
could,
can pull off him.
yeah, like a bracelet, like
A
nothing
lock of
magical.
golden hair.
A lock of golden chest hair.
You
Jucka's
see his
just carrying
chest
around
hair
like
is
a
like
bag.
blowing in
And
the
then
wind
Jucka-
over his
Jucka's
shoulder.
standing there
would have had to
holding a
have grabbed his chest
loincloth. Huh.
You
It's
mean
just
like-
a loincloth.
Or you could be like he was in like Thor was in Thor: Love and Thunder, where Zeus snapped his fingers and his robe came off. He
This
just
is
was a robot,
naked.
Yeah.
naked there.
But whatever it is,
Hey, Ruben, we're all gonna miss you a lot, and thank you so much for the time that we've got to play with you. It's really meant a whole lot to all of us. And
to everyone.
Well, thank you
very
guys
glad
too.
that we've had this time.
When I was originally looking for a game, I was trying to find a game of heroes, and that's what I found myself
And
stepping
boy,
into.
do these guys suck at it.
Yes, we do.
Okay, so misguided maybe, but still
We're
a group of
in our
heroes.
own
In-
mind.
Until you joined the group, we were really bad at the heroing thing. Let's just be honest. Man, we killed innocent
And you know what?
people.
It was really nice because you made it better, but somehow killed more people.
Right?
Yeah, we weren't what the world needed, but we're what the world got.
Exactly. And as Yuki
So
said,
we're-
yeah, you found yourself a group of comedians. But honestly,
Well, you
I
know-
think you've been one of the best comedians of the bunch.
Thank you. I was gonna
one-liners.
say-
I mean, you have most of the memorable quotes in this campaign.
Okay.
I am
Cormac.
Cormac.
Yeah.
Yeah, is one of them.
There'll be nothing ever more memorable.
And don't
Like-
forget the. Hey, I have important news. We're all gonna die.
We're all going to die.
So like Cormac, I just want to say like if there's ever a moment where like there's a good sending off or anything we could do to get sending off, what I was envisioning was like all of us basically like saying like one by one, like how the old scene from Spartacus where he stands up and says I am Spartacus and everybody else around him says he's Spartacus, just basically to throw off who really is Spartacus.
You
I
guys are
feel it
such
would be great.
boomers.
That'll be
I get the reference.
Wow.
So basically, like when you said that one scene, that one game where we all did the I am Cormac thing, I want to say like
I
as
am
a
Cormac.
goodbye.
No, I am Cormac.
I think a good goodbye was if all of us were just saying I am Cormac just one last time for him, if it's possible. What do you guys think?
I want to do it.
Absolutely.
Let's do it. Are we doing like count of 3?
Yeah, count it down.
Count
Will.
of 3. Ruben, let's have Ruben
Oh, yeah,
count it down. Ruben, can you count us down a little? 3, 2, 1.
Okay. 4, 8, 2.
Is this go on go or?
I am.
I
am
am
Cormac.
Cormac.
I am Cormac.
We love you so much, man.
Thank you.
I mean,
guys.
I came back just so I could be a part of your goodbye, man. I mean, I enjoy playing with you.
Twice.
Twice. Yeah.
Yep, twice.
But all right.
We have a lot of ways to go, and still a lot more session ahead. Ruben,
Yeah.
we cannot thank you enough.
Well, thank you guys. I appreciate it. I found a lot of love in this group, and I have looked forward to every single time that we have been able to play, because this is, I mean, it's been part of my life for over a year. And
Oh my God, it's been over a year. Now I feel old too.
it holds a place in my life. So I'm going to miss this. I'm going to miss all of you.
Well, you are coming back for the finale, anyways, right?
Oh, of course. He's not. No one's ever really dead.
I don't know. You have to ask the guy who's telling the story.
And a story I will continue to tell. As long as there is a story. The others just all die. Maybe I just
Well, then the
cast.
story is what happens when Sobek takes over the world.
Dude, that actually makes. I have the plan for campaign 2 will drastically shift if there's a TPK because I'm totally running a legacy game if Sobek wins. That's totally happening.
Can I be so bad?
Oh,
Can I be so
If that's the case, I'm going back
He's
as
like, oh
Godolphin.
my God, new heroes! Like, no, that would absolutely. Yeah, that's absolutely not happening.
That is Sobek.
You mean I can't be
I'll
bullied?
be Godolphin.
Yeah, but
can't
you
be
guys all
bullied.
be. Yeah,
Kev will be
he'll show up. He'll
bullied.
be like, "Hi guys,
What's
bully
the
here."
which one's the dead one? I'll be that.
The dead
be the-
one.
I'll
The
be the
dead
dead.
one.
There's two of them.
Sobek's
There's a
kid?
few of them. So,
Give him
yeah,
one shot. His son.
Arthas. Yeah, you guys one shot Arthas. That was.
I'll be
Annoying.
Arthas.
But anyways,
I'll
guys,
be-
we
I'll
do
be
have a
Zolok's
section to
dead
continue
girlfriend.
on. We do have a session to continue on here. We do have to keep going.
Well, Ruben, you might work with numbers all day, but you'll always be prime to us.
Wow.
That means
Thank
number
you.
1. I think. Is that what
Yeah,
that means?
That's not just
Yeah,
number
that's
one.
prime
That's,
number.
that's
Knew
multiple
that.
different numbers.
I knew it was some sort of number thing, so
Yeah,
Had
you're a prime
something
number.
to do
You're
with
you're
numbers.
you're every odd number.
Yeah, I knew that. I knew
Almost.
that. I knew that.
Almost every odd number.
You could say that Cormac is an odd number.
he is quite
he is
the
an
odd
odd one.
Nice.
We're gonna miss you, man.
Yeah.
I'll miss all of you guys too, and I'll miss this a lot.
Well, feel free to tune in, say hi, keep us updated, and yeah.
I know. I'm
sure
waiting
Will's
for
gonna
you to keep going and see what happens to you guys.
Yeah, we do got to
Okay.
keep going. We do got to keep going.
Well,
we do got to keep
I
going.
did pull out a beat at random, so this is going to be very interesting where we land because I know where it is and Will knows where it is, and you guys are about.
But
to
none of
find
you
out.
guys know where it is.
Oh wait, those were my anal beads.
No, they're not connected.
Oh,
If we, I was gonna say if we
They're
end
Ben
up
Wall
if we
balls,
end
if
up
anything.
Wait,
I was
hold
gonna
on.
say if we end up in the hut that freaking or the bar that freaking Jucka burned down, I'm gonna laugh my ass off.
Ooh.
I have a question. What happens if you throw multiple beads?
You don't throw the beads. You crush the beads like a
You
jump
crush them and it just takes you.
Well, what happens if you crush multiple beads? Does half of you get sent to one place and half of you get sent
I
to the
would
other? You
say
die?
that what
We can
I'd
find
say
out.
that you don't
Just
find
not
out.
right
Don't
now.
find out.
The end of the campaign after we beat something's like, okay,
Okay.
time to
gotta
answer this question.
If that's the case, we do that right after I pull 3 cards at the same time from the deck of many things.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, I'm not gonna lie. Normally, I don't like expect go into a session expecting a deck pull, but not gonna lie, kind of feels like there's one coming this session.
Oh, God.
Not that any of you have to.
Maybe.
Well, technically, I can do it. 'cause
Oh,
this is my last session too.
I forgot.
I would ask
was
that everyone
wondering if I had
but you
pulled.
do it, but
Well, I would laugh. He pulls it and gets the void.
having
He can't go
having
back to
Kythar
Elysium.
do it, having Kythar do it would be so awkward. It'd be like, oh shit, you gotta stay for more sessions, jackass. You fucking
Alright.
moron.
So where do we land, Will?
Yeah, where do we land? Where do you guys land is a very good question. You guys land in a very frustrating place. Cormac, here's are you
think
taking off
Kilo's
now
there.
or where what are you listening in for a bit? Doesn't really matter, I suppose.
I'm here. I'm
You're
listening.
here? Okay, cool.
Zeldak, you chose the bead for Zelo's lair.
we snap out and then
Oh.
snap right back in.
It's like we just teleport
Damn
10
it!
feet.
Fuck!
Now we have to wait 6 more seconds.
Let me you know, I'm kind of tempted to just play the music and see if one of you can guess like what kind of area you guys are in. Obviously not Zelda guessing. But
Oh boy,
let's
I'm tempted to see what song he puts in.
just some ambiance.
Is the music playing already?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
fun.
Wait,
It's like a desert
so-
area. It's like a desert.
A desert.
Oh,
The
is it?
middle of a desert.
Oh no.
As you guys look around, and all you see is sand. You see Theron, he looks to you and he... Really? This is what you picked?
Yeah, it's so rough and coarse.
Where's
Where's Cormac?
Uh-oh.
He was I
Guys.
look down at my hand and I see.
You see the...
What did I take off? A bracer?
A bracer. A fur-lined bracer.
Ooh, what about the bracelet I give him?
Yeah, you see the Cormac's friendship bracelet. Oh, that's so much
friendship
better.
bracelet, not the bracer defense. The
Oh, that's so
friendship
much better.
bracelet.
The
Oh,
friendship
God.
bracelet.
Guys, I
What
have to
happened?
say that Cormac,
He
this was his appointed time, you guys.
must not wanted to come.
Kythar, what are you talking about?
You have to understand that when I came back here, guys, I came back because I knew that there was going to be
You
a
saw the
purpose for me to
bracelet.
play, but also an ending to a story of somebody I care for greatly.
So you knew this was gonna happen?
I did not know it was going to be Cormac, but I knew it was going to happen to one of us.
Helios warned him of the
One
coming
of
threat.
Us? Including yourself?
Not including me. I was always going to go back.
Can you die again? Is that how that works?
If I were to pass away on this form, I just go back to Elysium.
I find it feels cheap.
What
It's
do you
like
say?
someone really. I said it's like someone very lazily wrote that.
Sounds like a bad comic book.
Guys, we have to go back. We
We-
have to get Cormac.
Jenny-
We can't leave him.
Joker,
And
We
how-
can't leave Cormac.
Joker. There's no way back.
We can't.
I wanna grab Kythar by the collar and say, you knew this was gonna happen, and you didn't say anything?
How could he have known better?
If
Didn't he also say he didn't know who it was going to be? How would he have prevented something he had no idea exactly the outcome for?
And
If
you
it
guys
was
are asking the wrong-
unpreventable, we
you're
could have
asking the-
steadied our
Varys.
nerves.
You guys were asking the wrong question. If I were to tell you something like this would have happened, would you have had the same success on a mission that we had today? Who
If
could have
one of
said that
us-
your choices would have been the same that you made?
If one of us knew we were going to die, would we have gone at all? Kython knew what he was getting into the first time he went.
Well, yeah,
I
would have.
You all knew the cost.
Can't
He's gone.
leave him. We can't leave him. Guys,
Chugga,
can't
understand.
leave him.
Chugga, understand. You guys
Chugga.
thought you lost me, and I'm here with you right now. Am I not? Nobody
But
truly leaves.
Cormac
We're always going to
hasn't
be here.
died.
Yeah.
I still have 300 men in that cave. We don't know what happened. What we need to focus on now is, do you have the orb? Do you have it, Chugga?
Yes. Yes.
All right.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
You see that he stands, and you see, he looks around.
There's a sandstorm coming. You can see the wall on the horizon. We have to go.
That is just fantastic.
Save your tears. You'll need them.
I want to hold Jika's hands as we walk towards our next destination, or to find shelter.
Yeah, I want to walk over and I want to look at the orb. May I see it?
Yeah. I give it to Zeldok.
And as you guys trudge through, eventually you guys find a sort of like a drop in, a sort of like a pit where you can see there's an old ladder there. It's clear people have made shelter here in sandstorms.
Well, this is better than nothing.
Is the pit hollow?
Shut up.
What is
It's
that?
yeah, we enter it and we find.
Oh, that's a
mini
rope.
Zelo.
Just a rope.
Okay.
It's just where people have climbed down before. You see that people have used this to hide from the storm before.
Well, this
This looks
sucks.
this looks like the place we were in the Shadowfell. You guys remember that?
A hole. It's a hole.
We need a shelter.
In the Shadowfell. I don't remember.
With the giant
this.
cliff. The giant cliff
giant cliff.
phase, yeah. This isn't actually a variation of that map, though they are similar, the similar design.
We should, work on getting home. We're far from anything. Where
Do
are
even
we?
know- I was just about to ask the same question. Zeldok, where did the bead take us exactly?
I
Hey,
don't know. It
Would
just
Kythor know, being that I have some kind of omnipotence?
Well, you all can kind of piece it together. The nearest desert,
yeah. You want to bring up the
considering you're, considering you guys are in a desert. Well, I can just tell you,
Bless you.
you guys know Highwind. You're down by the cistern. You're on the furthest south end of the map. You are
Isn't it?
in the middle of fucking nowhere. Any?
we're... Oh, fuck.
Look, let's find some shade. Let's
Where
go
are we
over
going to
here.
find shade? It's a desert.
There's some shade right here.
Well,
No
I
one
mean,
return.
If only Liamin was here with his tiny hut.
you see.
Oh,
I mean,
Atunia should not be far. Or we could travel north and hope of reaching the Lake Nations.
Okay, there's two things I need to mention out of character.
Out of character.
How big is this little rib cage down at the bottom?
The exact size it is on the map.
Okay, so it's like 30
This is a
feet
30-foot
wide.
long torso.
So it's
30-foot
something
long
that we
torso.
could potentially kind of build somewhat of a tent.
Like knock it down and throw some pieces of fabric over.
Yeah.
if we really need to, I can create like fog or in like a more extreme
see-
scenario.
Joka, climb that rope. Help me knock down the ribcage.
Aye.
And with enough strength, you guys drop the ribcage to the ground. You manage to knock it out with a wedge in the cliff, and you guys begin throwing what you can over the ribcage and making some sort of shelter.
And And secondly, what is this little red thing sticking out from underneath there? I feel like that's something I need to investigate.
You approach it, and you see that it's an old flag just flowing in the wind. It was an old flag that sort of seemed to get lost.
Flag out here. I want to.
You see it's caught in between two rocks.
I want to kind of hold it out and see if there's any sort of resemblance to any flags I've seen.
What
So is
sigil
Trump's
does
gonna
it?
rock in a hard place?
What sigil? You see
I'm
that
glad
it is.
someone said it.
You see that it is a bell underneath a golden scythe.
Bell under a golden scythe. And how much of this flag is like this fragment that is caught here?
Very tattered, but the flag is about the size of a. It's like 3 feet probably long, 3 feet long. The flag.
Okay, so it's like what, a third, maybe a fourth, or a third, or almost half of a flag, right?
A normal flag, smaller flag. Probably would have been for a war banner or something,
Okay.
or just a brigade riding through the dunes.
And have I seen this before?
No, you haven't. But Catheroni, it's Belos. It's a city to the north of here.
Bellows. Okay.
The southernmost lake nation.
Yeah, I'll rip off what I can and stuff it in a pouch.
Durag Zeldok? Is that what?
Durag
No,
Zelda.
I'm not making a bandana out of it yet. I want to take it with us.
Yet.
Oh, no. I've got a plan.
Durag.
Okay,
Durag.
We need to keep watch. The bad things happen to soldiers who get lost out here. Everyone get some rest. I'll take the first.
Varys, would you take the second?
We don't want to find a purple worm.
Does Kythar need to sleep?
No.
Okay.
Kaithar, take to the skies if you would. Find us a way out of here, the closest way.
Sorry, I just lagged hard. I heard my name and then nothing.
He just asked you to take watch.
Yeah, he has
The
to
second
take the
watch,
second
because
watch.
you only need 4 hours.
Also, whatever you ever just
Yeah.
said to Kythar, he didn't hear it. He is.
Kaithar? Oh, Kaithar's away right now? Okay, I'm going to say Kaithar does it.
Okay.
But everyone underneath the ribcage.
Yeah, I want to mention to Theron, hey, I'll take the first watch. I need to study this as I'm holding the orb, or the piece of the orb in front of me.
Right.
I stay
Alright.
close to Jukka during my watch.
Yeah, I give some cuddles.
First watch passes. And Zeldok, I'm assuming you attune to your orb in that time.
Well, the question is, do I have to put it together to attune to it? Can I attune?
Yes,
it?
you do.
Okay. I will try. If
Oh.
it's just a matter of attuning and putting it together and everything works out, then sure, yes, I will attune to it.
Zelda,
It is still a phylactery as well.
Yes,
I
it
wanted
is.
to speak to you about that, Zeldok. I have the scroll here. The anti-magic field scroll.
Oh.
Yeah, I think the wizard that we spoke to before mentioned that this plus perhaps praying to Vordo, if I have that correct, right, Jukka?
Yeah.
Yeah, if we do that, that should be enough to cleanse the artifact.
Well, I mean, we might have to bring it to. I don't know, but I can, see if I can reach out to him in a dream or something.
The last thing we need is one of us nearly dying again.
I'm not gonna die. I'll just. Sometimes I have crazy dreams.
We've earned at least somewhat of a victory.
I'll
Sleep.
I'll save it for later. For now, we need to rest. We need to recover. We don't know how long it's going to take Zelo to find us.
Assuming he knows where that is, I would like to think it'd take a dragon at least a few days to fly this.
One can only hope.
And the attunement, Zeldok, you attune first. By the way, Octus, I'm going to have you look. Can anybody find a link, or anyone in chat, I'm looking at you, Grizz, Can anyone find a list of the artifact properties? I don't have the book in front of me, and there does not seem to be a thing on the internet anymore. Unless,
Like what the Orb of Dragonkind gives, or
like the detrimental and beneficial properties.
oh,
I
like
don't
the
have
actual like list of the
Find me the
properties?
list. I don't have my DMG near me. Oh, I actually see it. Am I gonna go use a physical book, motherfucker? I am.
Oh, I mean, I found it. If you want to, if you are you just using one from the DMG?
Oh, I'm so old.
That's in roll 20. Right here,
Will.
posted in roll 20.
Oh my god, I feel.
Oh, yeah, it took us off. You just using the DMG?
Yeah, I'll use a physical book, like an
Oh,
old
well-
guy.
Oh,
While he's,
both me and
looking
Zeldok
up-
found it. So
You found it? Where'd you guys
It's in
find
roll
it?
20.
No, not the Orb of Dragonkind. Not the Orb of Dragonkind. The
no,
random
hold on, let me-
beneficial properties that come with all
Hold on.
artifacts.
here, Will, let me
No, I have it. I have it. I found it. I
Oh.
found it. I found it. I found it. I found it. All right, Zeldok, we're gonna have you roll up some stuff.
Oh boy.
You're attuning to it, right?
Yes, even though I have the scroll, because we don't know how best to do it.
What scroll?
The anti-magic field scroll.
Are you going to use it or not?
I'm not, because I don't know what else we needed to do. Because Drucken said he was going to try and talk to Vordo to confirm something. And I'm going to... Zeldok's not too smart, so he's going to think that, oh yeah, I'll just attune to it and I'll be able to cleanse it later.
Oh, here we go.
That is not a very good mentality.
Zeldok's transition to evil starts now. I'm going to give Zeldok a very tempting offer. Kythar, Theron asked you to go fly around since you don't require sleep. Get out the area, find out their exact location. I'm going to say you did it, is what I had said, but are you going to say no to that or no?
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah.
Cool, he sends you out to find your exact location.
All right, just hit me in DM and tell me exactly where I am.
Sure. Zeldok, the first thing is first, you gain access to a spell, as you do with every fragment.
Okay.
You gain access to Soul Jar, a fitting spell for the phylactery spell. A fitting spell for this. You gain access to Soul Jar. Secondly,
And is that per charge?
once a day,
Once a day, okay.
roll me 2 D100s. One for a major beneficial property, one for a major detrimental property. This will be the beneficial.
44.
44. Increase your walking speed by 10 feet permanently.
Okay, so my speed is now 40?
40
Awesome.
permanently.
Okay. I'll take that.
The major detrimental. Please roll another D100.
6. And Kythar, I'm...
I don't do this one. Please
Your,
reroll.
your walking speed is reduced by 10 permanently.
Please don't. I don't do this one. Please reroll.
Okay.
Since I hate this one.
May I ask what it is, anyways?
It's an alignment shift. It's dumb.
Oh, God.
Alignment is determined by action. I'm not
Yes.
doing it.
87 is the reroll. But yeah, Kythar, I am attuning to the piece because Zeldok isn't too smart and said, oh, I'll tune to it and I will fix it later.
I can fix him.
I can fix it.
Have you learned anything from Lord of the Rings?
Zeldok doesn't know what Lord of the Rings is.
Oh,
Okay,
yes,
you got 2 of them I don't do. So reroll one more time. I'm so sorry. This
Okay.
one just forces your alignment to the opposite. So I'm not
God.
doing that either. Okay, that's the 86 is the same as 87. So try again. Thank you.
3 for 3.
Ooh.
I would say I like
Interesting.
the sound of that, but I don't.
Zeldok ends up with a case of elephantitis.
Yeah, he looks like he's part of Elephant's Foot in Chernobyl.
Well, basically, he would be then permanently part of.
This is followed up.
Ball.
This is followed up with another D100. So this one requires a D100 rolled again.
Oh boy.
Uh-oh.
I know
You
I probably
gain
shouldn't
a
have.
form of long-term madness.
Oh God! Wait.
Yeah,
he already
I
had
shouldn't
madness.
have.
Madness.
He already
You
had
gain a
madness.
form of madness. Please roll another D100 to determine which kind.
Oh,
65.
65.
Zeldok. Zeldok, you have a choice in front of you. Lose? Okay, then how is this madness? This doesn't feel like madness.
What is it?
No, it's not madness.
You have a
That
choice.
is Sparta.
You have a choice. Become half blind or fully deaf.
Is there really?
That's
a
not
choice?
madness. That's not madness.
It's not madness. That's basically.
It's not madness.
Well,
Reroll. That's not madness. Why is this on here?
Yeah,
It says the
don't-
character is blinded halfway or deafened fully. That's so fucking lame.
Yeah.
That's actually kind of insulting. If you were deaf or
Ooh.
blind, you'd be mad.
Yeah, that's kind of ableist.
You begin to.
Yeah,
Oh, here we go.
You're
Zeldok.
blind. You're crazy.
Zeldok.
Fucking mad, dude.
You begin to experience vivid hallucinations.
Yeah.
You gain disadvantage on ability checks involving sight.
Involving sight.
Involving sight of any kind.
We don't do that.
And as you sit there, as you attune to this, and this is the other added property that I'm doing as a homebrew thing, because this is still a phylactery. As you sit there, you look out into the pit.
Oh no.
You see all these people staring at you. Hundreds of people just standing in the pit with you.
all the souls that were sacrificed.
You
there?
see all these people.
Mhm.
Orcs, mostly. You see them standing there staring at you. You see that when you move the orb, they move with you. Zeldok, I am going to give you the choice how you use these souls. The phylactery is in your command.
Wait, what?
You heard me.
In my control?
The souls are yours.
Uh-oh.
You can free them. You can send them to the underworld where they can rest.
Shit, if you think he's
Or you could use them for
experiencing
something else.
He's experiencing hallucinations. Could he think this is a hallucination?
No, I'm actually giving him this power.
So what I'm saying is, could he?
But
think-
he's seeing these people. You see them all staring at you, these phantoms. As they look at you, you see they follow. The light in their eyes follows the orb.
Dovragedi!
Zeldok, what do you do? If you need some options of things to do with the orb, I can give you some.
Yeah.
A beginner's guide to lichdom.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
You guys
Wisdom for dummies.
You guys think I'm kidding? I'm not.
I don't
I'm
think you're
fully
kidding.
serious.
That's the problem.
So basically, Zeldok.
I am
becomes a big
fully
bad.
serious. Zeldok, if you want, your level 20 ability allows you to become an ancient dragon. We've known this for a long time. I am
You're saying
allowing
I
you
can
to become a
potentially become-
Dracolich.
Oh my god.
Yes,
Oh.
that is
You
what I
have
am
to do
saying.
it. You have to.
I
do
am
it,
saying
man.
you can use these souls to burn away the dragon inside you and be born a Dracolich. That is what I am telling you.
Right now? Or when I hit 20?
Not when you hit 20.
Okay.
But it will be exponentially
I
more
guess.
powerful. I am telling you, it will be exponentially more powerful. However, there are costs.
Yeah.
I am giving you this choice. You do not need to choose now. But until those souls are burned, until those souls are freed or used, Zelo can find you. That is the ultimatum I am giving you.
Can you?
He can find you and he can use it as a phylactery. Until you expunge the souls.
So I have.
Right
to-
now, you guys are sharing power over this thing. But you have it.
Can I free them at any time?
You can free them at any time. I will allow you to send them all to the underworld to rest. Or you can consume the souls and grow in power.
No,
I will give
can
you some
consume
douche.
them now.
You can literally devour these souls right now, and I will give you a new ability. That is correct.
But if
You got to remember, Zelo has 1,000+ souls stored in this thing. You're stealing the power of all those people
so
all
I
at
can
once.
consume the souls and gain a new ability.
That
for
is
now.
correct. And ascend to lichdom.
Or I can wait until 20 with the.
No. If you consume them now, Lichdom will hit at 20. That you're saying yes to Lichdom at 20. But there will be more stuff on the way to it, is what I'm saying. If you say yes to it now, Lichdom happens.
Fuck.
The orb becomes your phylactery. And Zelo loses his power over it, because he has no souls. You've devoured them.
Okay.
Dude, I vote Lichdom. Just got texted in our group chat.
Yeah, I have to roll this. I'm
You don't have to roll this.
No,
Do
no.
not roll this.
I'm playing
this.
as true to character. I'm trying to figure out if Zeldok or Crixus is going to give in.
Well, no, the idea would be you'd kill Crixus and rebirth him as a Dracolich. Basically, you'd feed the souls to him. Would be essentially how it works.
The way I'm going to do it is I'm going to hear Crixus's voice in the back of my head with the whole "do it."
Do it. Meanwhile, Kythar, to set up what will be a very dramatic rest of this session, you are flying out and about searching for where the hell you guys are. When you're fleeing the sandstorm coming in, by the way, from what the hell is the direction to the right? East. You fly west.
So I'm escaping the Satan fart. Okay.
You're heading away. You're heading west. When you begin to notice a mountain range come into view, you couldn't see it through all the sand before, but you see a mountain range, and in that mountain range, you see a bright, well, not bright, but it definitely stands out, a large tower.
I'm trying to see. Where can I find the map again?
I will switch you guys over to
Lord of
it.
the world as well.
Zeldok is planning on ascending to Lichdom by the sounds of it. I always thought Varys would be the one to ascend to Lichdom. Not gonna lie.
Oh, I'm still considering it.
Man, still considering it.
We're just gonna be a party of liches. That's freaking awesome. So we.
All right, you guys. This determines this. This sets up a few things. Why is that? There we go. What you're seeing is the Forgotten Tower.
Towers. Yep.
You guys are somewhere here. Now, the Forgotten Tower is home to one person Zeldok and the party is aware of. Sidolphin. He has taken up residence there. It's also the closest you guys have ever been to Sobek. Because he's right there.
Does he look like Sauron, like that big fiery eye, just looking out into the desert?
No, that'd be sick. But I don't know. I still haven't. I'm going to commission Sobek before the campaign ends. I still don't know what he does. Zeldok, that seems like a very unnecessary taunt and a bad idea. But the point is this like that scene where like Frodo pretends to be asleep? Frodo like pretends to be asleep, sitting there with the ring as they're talking. Everyone's talking, but anyways, Zeldok, do you wake anyone for this second shift, or do you sit there and munch down a few Solritos?
How long would it take?
Instantly, you're attuned to it. It'll happen in that moment. You will fucking Kamehameha this whole ass pit.
So what you're gonna say is we're gonna have a hallucinating Drake.
Zeldok, do you maybe step out into the middle, get away from everyone? Do you step towards this crowd? Totally do that.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Jugga's asleep under one of these things.
You're a parachute.
Zeldok, you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna fly up like 30 or 40 feet above the middle of this.
And you watch as all the souls turn to face you. Watch as it's almost like they're worshipping you. As you fly in the middle, holding the orb of dragonkind, you sort of fly there. They all stand in a circle, staring up to you.
And just in the back of my mind, all I keep hearing is, "Do it.
Take your power. Take it for yourself." Dude, legitimately, you could shift the entire campaign. You can shift everything.
I have to be able to fight Zelo. outstretch my wings fully.
And
I kind of cross my arms in front of myself. I close my eyes, kind of bowing my head slightly. And I'm not sure how it happens.
Oh, I got a description for that.
Okay. Then yeah.
Are you doing this?
I am doing this right here, right now.
You watch as your wings extend. As they do, you watch as the flash. We hear you.
Well,
I hear you.
Ruben is saying, am I talking?
Oh, in the stream, do we not hear you? Mindz, say something. This is a badass moment. We cannot miss it.
Testing. You guys can hear me, right? I'm quiet on stream. Okay.
You are kind of quiet.
You are a naturally quiet person.
Yeah. How about this? Let me actually do this. Turn the gain up a little bit. How's that? Is that better?
Do you guys hear Zeldok?
Okay. Awesome. I think we're good to go now.
You guys watch as Zeldok extends. Well, no one watches this. I think that's almost scarier.
Radio is trying to bribe Zeldok into not becoming a lich.
Oh man. Sorry, I can't.
Zeldok extends his wings. The flesh slowly peels away. As it rots away, it's replaced with this red flame as the wings turn to bone.
Pull the Zeldok embrace lich down.
I always knew he was a flamer.
As one by one, you watch as the souls begin to vanish. And you guys are awoken as this bright green light comes out of nowhere.
What? What's going on?
Oh, what the fuck is going on?
Check general off topic, guys. This is actually one of the he had a map prepared for this, really?
Maybe.
Wow.
Before we get there, this is one of the
It's a soul NATO.
This is one of the inspiration picks that I actually pulled out for my character. And this is part of how I wrote Zeldok.
And you guys watch as
you cool that he's describing this moment in particular.
And you guys see this. You turn to see you guys see Zeldok standing there. You see these bone-like wings. And as he turns, you watch as this spectral dragon is flying above Zeldok, this Dracolich.
That motherfucker.
No.
Is Kythar like flying back now and seeing this or no?
No, this is you are away. And you guys see Zeldok standing there.
Zeldok, what the actual
You
name
see
in the
Theron
gods
whispers to you
got?
three. Theron whispers to you three. Space out. Surround him. Now.
I run to Jugga.
I follow Theron's advice.
I do too.
Jugga, go left. Ferris left. Gale, you and me. Right. Surround him. Zeldok! What are you doing?
What have I done, you mean?
That's not Zeldok.
Did you really...
Who am I talking to right now? Who are you?
The same Zeldok you've been talking to the whole time. Or so you thought.
You guys watch as Theron slips a hand to his blade. Zeldok.
I grab Whelm.
Put it down.
Zeldok, don't do this, please.
It's too late. He's already done it.
We can
Can't
fix this.
undo it.
Put down the orb, Zeldok.
Did we get a short rest or a long rest or
Short rest.
Oh man, are we about to?
Oh wait, hang on. If it's a short rest, I get all my stuff.
Fuck. I should have said.
Yeah,
Oh,
but-
you didn't rest,
you didn't
motherfucker.
think-
You
you
didn't
didn't
rest. You didn't rest.
Okay, I am going to. Fuck it.
By the way, Zelda, I'm gonna give you a new spell. By the way, for this.
Oh boy.
Short rest.
Fuck. So that is
Zelda.
also. Oh wait, I also get fucking 40 HP back on top of that.
Zelda, for now, I'm gonna give you a spell. Add Finger of Death to your spell list.
No! Oh no, it's so bad. Oh god.
All right, hang on. I got.
Everyone get temporary hit points except for Zildok right now.
Do we roll or take the full amount for this?
Roll.
Okay.
For short long rest.
I have almost max HP, but I'm alright. I'm alright. Mike?
14 temp hit points.
Hold on, it's gonna be. I'll tell you exactly how much it is.
Okay.
12. It's gonna be 12 temporary hit points for everyone except for Zildok.
Why is this not going into my character sheet? I think I need to put it back in.
Well, don't worry about it right now. You put down the orb. We don't want to do this. We don't need to do this.
You're right. We don't.
Put it
Walk
down.
away.
Zeldoc, what the fuck have you done?
We need Kaitha.
Do you realize what you've just done, Zaldok?
You see, by the way, Zelok, I'm narrating this as if you're the villain right now. You begin to
understand
stay
that.
creep to Gale. Rowhelm, get Kaithar back. Throw it airborne. Airborne, get his attention.
Do I need to do anything special with it, or...?
Can you make it glow?
I think
I'm gonna fly towards them.
I throw the head up in the air and make it
You fly
illuminate.
towards them, and Theron steps towards you, and he stand down. So says your king.
My
Meanwhile-
king.
Divine sense to see if he's coming up as evil, see if he's changed.
Oh yeah, divine sense. Yeah, I'm also gonna do that.
Yeah. The same feeling you got with Zelo, the exact same. It's identical. Meanwhile,
Bro, is this how this is gonna go down? Zealot's gonna kill all of us and turn us into fucking zombies and his thralls.
I actually have no idea how this ends. This wasn't planned.
Guys, it's not him anymore.
I get the
Meanwhile-
same feeling, Jukka. It's
Hang on. Meanwhile, you guys know that scene in the first Thor movie where you see the sound barrier being broken as you see the hammer being thrown back to Thor? So, meanwhile, the hammer gets thrown to the air as you see it glows, it begins to burn as it gets thrown up in the air. And Kaithar, you hear a loud boom as the sound barrier breaks.
And I turn around, I hear,
And you see the hammer flying through the air.
Now, question: if he threw Whelm, right? And did he throw it straight up? Did he throw it
Straight in the
angle?
air.
Straight in the air.
He. And you see Theron right now is standing, sword to your throat. So commands your king.
Do I have any sort of
Way to stop that?
No, I don't want to stop it. But do I have any sort of sixth sense kind of thing? Or do I
As to what his plan is? Well, you don't see Kaithar, and Kaithar can fly.
Not as to what his plan is, but I'm saying, like, do I feel like I can literally grab Theron's arm and, throw him back 10 feet, 30 feet, whatever it is? Or do I
right
just
now
feel
you-
normal, I just don't feel any different?
Right now, I hate to say it. So here's what I'm gonna do. I don't know if Zeldok walks away from this. This legitimately might be a kill Zeldok thing. Liches are based on spellcasting. Right now, you've already gained Finger of Death, which is insane. And you still have your dragon form to use.
But I'm asking, what are my motivations currently?
That is up to
Do I
you.
have any sort of draw or any sort of...
you have to see who's controlling
You're,
too.
all
This
right,
person or
Zeldok, you're a
you.
lich. What do liches want? More souls.
So I have like a hunger for souls now.
This
Kinda
this
thing?
is up
Like-
to you. This is up to you. I want you to play it however you want to play it.
Hey, Mindz, I have a question actually, or Zelda, I have a question.
Who's steering?
Who's steering who? I was just saying, if it's Crixus, that's where you have that's where your motivation is going to come from. If it's going to be Zeldok, that's the motivation that's going to be coming from. So that's
But
what you
right
have to
now,
think
that's
about
why
what
I'm
you
The
asking.
do.
important thing is Theron has a sword to your throat.
I'm assuming Whelm comes down immediately after.
Well,
Or
you
if you're
wait.
recalling it, I would imagine.
You recall Whelm and you watch as it comes back, and a cloud of dust
And
shoots
as I
in
see
the
it,
air.
can I start like flying back at rapid
Yeah,
speed?
you do. I don't want to do this, Zeldok. Don't make me kill you.
Then don't. And I'm just gonna
Put
start.
it down.
Are you saying we should let a lich roam free?
Zeldok,
That you're an
Zeldok?
exception?
just
If he,
can we talk about this, Zeldok? Just
As they're
let's calm
scooting
down.
forward, I'm gonna start backing up.
Zeldok, if you don't release this power, Jukka will die.
And how will
Wait,
he
what?
die?
Did you forget his deal with Vordo? If he fails, if those souls don't go back to him, Jukka loses his last chance, remember?
You're done, Zeldok. Put it down!
I always knew you were a selfish bastard, but I didn't think you'd ever take it this far.
Oh,
So
shit.
says the
Shit,
criminal.
Shit, I just got a message from Grizz. Holy fuck, wait a minute. Huh. I'm gonna message Zeldok.
Oh no.
Oh no. What? Oh lord. Hey, question.
The
am I close? Am I close by now?
You're flying above. Zeldok, I message you. Please check it. And I've had enough of this.
Zeldok,
I knew you were. I should have never trusted a dragon.
Can I yell down right now?
Hang on. Right now, slow mo hand. Zeldok, I'm gonna move you back. Kythar, you see Theron raise his sword. Do you drop down and like parry Theron, or who are you trying to stop? Or...
No, I'm gonna drop down basically close to him, like in between him and stuff. Everybody, and just basically like the impact causes shockwaves and basically just knocks sense in everybody. Just
And as you
basically-
slam down Kythar, glowing with this radiance, you watch as everyone is thrown back except Zeldok. And you and Zeldok stand eye to eye.
and I talk to Zeldok and be like, Zeldok, why am I not shocked by this?
Shocked by what?
You see everyone else standing like swords ready, spells up, hands glowing.
Acting like acting like you're letting the other side take control, not acting like yourself, letting your dark nature take over.
Dark nature?
always-
It's not taking
always
over.
had an edge-
By the way, anything that happens on the map, same rule as always. Anything that happens on the map is happening.
Once you're ready in action,
Message it to me.
I
Message ready actions. Jukka,
I do
Zeldok.
too. Yeah, I do
Message
too.
them all to me.
So,
Okay.
I have one question to ask you, Zeldok. Do any of us mean anything to you?
Of course.
But you're willing to go to this route, knowing that Jukka would lose his life.
Realistically, you guys could kill the god of death at this point with Zeldok at this power level. You could.
But also
There
at the
would be a
same
way.
time, Kythar, you wouldn't know what actually took place.
You don't know what he did. You don't know what he did, but you do have the divine sense, and it's the same. You do have
I can
divine
sense
sense.
it,
He
yeah.
knows it's the same feeling that he had with Zelo. They knows that you've ascended. By the way, Varys, this is from Theron.
I know that you to have that kind of aura around you.
Jukka,
Had
send me your
destructive
message if
power
you're ready
and
in
Yeah,
action.
I am.
Is that correct, Zeldok?
I didn't hear you because Will was talking.
I said, for you to have this kind of order around you, you'd have to have been consuming souls that were parts of that about that phylactery. Is that true, Zeldok?
But of course. How else am I going
So-
to fight Zelo?
We can fight Zila without this power level. You took his phylactery.
We also killed Zelo before.
And
took
almost
him down once,
died
we could do it
because of
again.
it. Now
Yes,
he's
but-
stronger.
So instead, you doom a comrade to die and descend to lichdom?
You see
And y-
Gale. You see Theron is like pushing, get behind him.
And Zeldok, you have to
I
understand.
start slowly, like
Circling, like very-
You took
slowly.
away Zelo's crutch. He depended upon that phylactery. He's never had to fight without it before. You don't know what he's going to be doing now.
We
Might
Zeldok.
fought him before without
Zeldok.
the phylactery.
Zeldok! And you see Theron slams his sword to the ground. Move one more foot. One more inch. And I will strike you down. You are under arrest. By the name of the king.
Please.
By my name is King Theron Lionheart. Third of my name. And the king of the realms of the north. I hereby sentence you to die.
At that, I
Theron, wait.
immediately fly up and back
Opportunity
attack!
from
also-
Jukka, not from Gale, because that was said before Gale moved.
Okay, but the second. Okay, Gale did declare he was moving in on you. Everyone declared they were moving in on you. Everyone messaged me their held action to move in on you.
Hey,
Oh, I know, but
Yeah, I did
Okay.
And also,
action
well, and
too.
also technically, my range is
His
20
range is
feet.
20 feet. He can opportunity attack with Whelm. Either way.
And question, Will, read your
Rome's
DM I sent to
20
you.
feet. Holy
Yes.
It's a throne. Medium throne property.
Oh, throne.
Theron goes, okay, things break into chaos. Kythar, you watch as Theron swings, and Kythar jumps in the way, summoning this blade of radiant energy, blocking Theron's strike. What are you doing?
You would defend this man
Jukka, roll a
after what
hit.
he's done?
Well, hold on. So before all that happened, when I was standing next to him, I wanted to do my held action.
Okay,
Oh, yeah,
I'm
well,
gonna allow you
I
to do
guess
that.
I guess I wouldn't say anything. I'd do that in.
Jukka,
Okay.
You asked me that question, right? I would defend defend him.
hang on.
Yeah.
Oh no. Oh no. Okay.
What's happening?
I don't know.
Give you the chance to show that fancy new power. You watch as he gets close, as you fly away, Jukka just manages to land a finger on your ankle as he casts Remove Curse to break your attunement.
Oh.
Oh!
Let's see.
Zelok.
At your touch, all creatures affecting one creature, object, and
Zelok, really do me a favor, roll me a what's your spellcast mark? It's charisma save?
it's a charisma, yeah.
Fuck.
So it's a charisma save that I have to roll?
That is correct.
Okay.
Oh, fuck.
Otherwise, your attunement to the artifact ends.
Okay. I wanted to read this. The object is a
Roll.
cursed magic item. Its curse remains, but the spell breaks its owner's attunement. Okay.
Yes.
So technically,
In
it
this
is
case, it would
cursed.
break the attunement. So do me a favor, roll me that charisma save.
It's not. Hang on. To cancel.
And I'm not gonna give Zeldok my aura, just to be clear.
Oh.
They are, huh?
Just to be clear.
Just
Okay.
to be, you
So
know.
wait,
hang
what just
on.
happened?
I'm
He
trying
cast
to
Remove
break-
Curse to.
Attunement to
Yeah,
the
it's a touch.
orb. I don't want to hurt Zeldok because
Theron very much does.
I know.
So
We
does
just lost
Gale,
Cormak.
unfortunately.
I know. I'm just trying to.
It is really tense right now, but Zeldok, I need that roll from you.
I'm trying to open my character sheet. It's blank.
You nincompoop. What's your charisma mod? Here, I'll just pull up your charisma mod manually, and then you can roll it.
Okay.
What is your charisma? Did
Isn't
you
it a
delete your
plus
carrier?
6?
I want to say it's ridiculously high since you are a charisma caster.
No,
Your charisma
charisma
saving throw is plus
22.
12.
Plus 12.
Plus
okay.
12.
Oh, the saving. Oh, right. Yeah, not the modifier. My
So
bad.
you need to roll.
20
We're
plus
all hoping
12,
for a 1.
plus 12. 15.
You fail.
Oh.
I do
Zelok
have-
fails.
Hang on, I do
Though-
have the ability that I can re-roll something, especially a charisma one.
Okay.
I believe
Yeah,
it's
you
an
do have
auto
that.
pass for charisma only. It's the belt of the or the ring of the something master.
Regardless, though, Zeldok, for sake of game, are you
Okay.
going to use the other thing?
Might as well try it out. Yes, I
Oh
will.
no.
Oh god.
Legendary
Uses his
resistance.
legendary resistance.
I'm sorry, what?
As Lich.
Yes,
He gets
legendary
one.
resistance.
And you watch as Theron
Yeah, let me
clashing
refresh
with
the roll 20
clashing with
Hold on,
Kythar.
guys. I'll be right back.
Okay. Stand aside.
Can I swing or no?
Roll initiative.
Oh boy.
Fuck.
Please roll good. Damn it.
What the fuck, you guys? We don't play 1 week, and this is what happens.
Alright,
I hope
sorry.
Grizz is still here. I really hope Grizz is still here for this, man.
I hope Cormac is
I
still
hope
watching
everyone's
this.
still here for this, man.
Bro, we lose 2 people in 1 set. Oh no.
We're gonna lose 3 apparently.
Wait.
Well, Kythar goes too this session.
Oh,
Yeah, Kythar
right.
and Cormac, and now either I'm gonna die or apparently you guys are all gonna die.
Or Jukka.
I'm gonna do something.
He's gonna
Wait.
finger of death
Question.
someone and just evaporate. Oh god.
Hey, question. Did we take a rest at all?
Short rest.
Yeah, short
Okay.
rest.
I forgot what we do for short rest.
You can roll your hit
roll
dice.
hit die
You can roll
and-
hit dice and restore anything that comes back on a short rest.
Which, as a
Zelda, roll your
paladin,
initiative,
I
Jukka.
don't think it's anything,
Somebody
unfortunately.
Yeah,
roll
paladins are
initiative
nothing.
for me.
You do
Wait, hold on. So, what happened? Sorry, there was like a...
roll initiative.
All right, let me roll
Alright,
initiative.
but what happened? So
He used
last-
his legendary resistance. He's a lich. He gets it.
Is that like a spell or?
No, he's a lich.
No, it's
he
just
gets
an
legendary
automatic
resistance.
save.
Automatic save. It's the same thing Zelo and every other powerful boss is using against you. He chose to save because he can.
Yeah, short rests kind of suck. Unless you're a warlock.
Sorry, Zelda.
Alright.
I didn't want to kill you.
I didn't want to kill you. Varys.
You
Trying to give
won't.
you a chance.
Oh, of course. Oh no, this is. Oh god.
Who
My
am I
turn
missing
then?
on initiative? I feel like I'm missing someone.
Me.
Jukka.
But
Yep.
if you are gonna move, I do get an opportunity to attack on.
Yeah. I don't know if.
Well, no, because you readied your action. That's
You
the-
did ready
that
your
was
action,
your
that
reaction,
is-
so you
moved
can't.
after that.
No.
Didn't he? So I
Yeah,
still
so
You
get-
said
I'm
as
gonna
I
put you
move.
here. I'm gonna put you here, Zeldok. But he did say as you move.
Which is a reaction.
Yeah,
he doesn't
Joe,
get his
he
reaction
makes a good
back
point.
until
I'll say
his
that
turn,
that
so
was
it depends
the
on-
held action was the reaction to him moving, so I will say that's a reaction.
So it
But either
depends
way,
on his
Jukka,
initiative.
I believe you are.
If you're
Yeah,
above me in initiative, yes, then you get another
Varys,
reaction.
go ahead.
I'm gonna cast Hold Monster.
Hold monster.
Am I a monster at this point?
Hold,
Yes.
I believe
I think
hold
it's
monster. Well, no.
creature.
No,
Hold
monster
monster
will work on a lich.
The
Hold
way it
monster
works,
just works on
it's-
anything.
Yeah, hold
Hold
monster.
Yeah,
monster is
'cause hold
everything.
person-
Choose a
Hold
creature.
person is humanoid and hold monster is creature.
Okay.
Make me a wisdom save, Zeldok.
Wisdom save and no aura of protection. I understand that. So wisdom save
Oh man.
11. I'm going to
That's a fail.
reroll one.
Yeah, he's gonna use one of his draconic power points.
14. That still fails. No.
And you watch
not
as
the-
he
Not that.
freezes and falls to the ground.
I'm gonna move
You s-
right here.
Immediately,
And
Are we taking him alive or are we
We are
expunging
him.
this creature?
we are taking him
Alive.
That's a
We'll hear-
liability.
I will hear no more, Gale.
Alive, Gale.
Kythar.
Wait, isn't it my turn next?
It is
After
your
this?
turn. Yes, it is your turn, Zeldok. Do you have a way so you can repeat
I can repeat
on
the
a
save.
success? You can make another wisdom save. So it's a start. The end of your turn. Do you have anything you can do during the turn? You're paralyzed, so I
Paralyzed
don't think
means
so.
what exactly? It means
You
literally can't
cannot
do anything?
move, do anything.
So I can't
Same
move.
as You cannot move. You cannot cast a spell unless it does not have verbal or somatic components. Very rare is there a spell like that.
Alright, a paralyzed creature is incapacitated and can't move or speak. The creature
However, if-
automatically fails strength
Strength and
saving
dex.
throws. Attack rolls against the creature have advantage. Any attack that hits the creature is a critical hit if the attacker is within 5 feet of the creature.
Okay. Well then, yeah, I guess I can't do anything. Can't move. Can't. speak,
Alright.
Can't do anything else. Yeah. So wisdom save.
All right. Everyone's sort of going to do their turn here. Hold him down.
At the end of my turn, I can
Wait,
make
he has
another
to do the
saving
Your
throw.
wisdom
turn,
save.
repeat the save. Oh,
God damn it.
All right, never mind. You watch as for a moment these chains appear around him, these white chains from Varys, and Zeldok falls. And you watch as he stands and his wings just break him free. Damn it. Get him!
It was
Wait,
my
who
turn,
said that?
right?
Cathar, your turn.
I will not.
And
be
I'm gonna spend my
restrained.
turn, basically, trying to talk sense to Zeldok. I'm not actually gonna fight him or anything like that. I'm gonna talk sense to everybody else around him and be like, Zeldok, look at you. Look what's happening around you right now. Your friends, your brother in arms, are willing to strike you down. Is this
Yet
what you
I've
want
not
from this?
lifted a finger against them.
You took the phylactery. You ate souls. You are becoming the enemy you are trying to fight. Is this what you really want?
I'm becoming a powerful enemy of my enemy.
Varys, I messaged you. Please look at it. It's important.
I am looking at it
Just
right
a
now.
thought. Just a thought.
Just so you know,
That's such a drastic thought.
It's drastic.
I don't want to strike you down.
Cathar, I need to know what you're doing. You see, none of the others are letting up. This is not what you were sent here for, though.
I need Zeldok. Give me a reason not to strike you down right now. Why should we save you?
The Empire is pretty cool. Maybe you should, join it or something.
Save me. I'm just trying to become powerful enough to defeat Zelo.
Oh, jeez.
Don't you remember our original mission here?
Here?
Sobek. He's close by.
Yes.
Did you also forget Jukka's deal with Mordo? You would damn Jukka?
Out of character, I completely did because it's been 2 weeks.
Yeah.
That's fair.
So, I ask you one more time.
You were the chosen one.
You
Convince
chosen
me,
one. You're
Zeldok,
supposed to
not
destroy
strike you
the
down.
Dragon Lich, not join it.
Not become it. Yeah. What was that, Cathar?
All right. Cathar, I need to know, for time's sake, what
Yeah.
are you doing?
I'm
Tell me
asking for his
now.
answer to try to convince me not to strike you down.
I don't think he can.
Because I believe his response is, "I'm just
You know that-
trying to
oh,
become
hang on.
powerful."
Hang on, guys. There's a GIF that perfectly describes this.
Oh boy.
Oh my god.
Uh-oh.
Look in general.
Dual motive. Still murder.
Still murder.
Oh, man. All right. So you asked for a reason not to strike me down, to save me.
Yes. Yes.
You have saved me.
I can cast Finger of Death. I think it's pretty cool. Don't kill me.
Bro. Varys sold his soul for a D10 cantrip, and I do this.
All right. Is there an answer?
Yeah, the answer is going to be, as you asked that, I'm literally just going to stare you dead in the face without, any sort of a smirk or grin to, show any sort of sarcasm. I'm going to say, because we can beat Sobek now.
We can beat Sobek beforehand. Why do you think I was sent back?
If we beat Sobek with his
For
power,
3
we're no
days?
better than him.
Yeah, what is the point?
If we beat him
Alright,
with his
so-
power, we're no better than him.
I need a ruling on something real quick. If I cast command, would it work against him?
You'd have to make a
He'd have to make a save. Yeah, he'd make a save.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna cast command. DC 18 Wisdom save.
No, it's only one command. It only lasts one turn. This doesn't last a long
And it's
time.
only only one word as well.
Yeah, I know. I got it. I know. I got what I'm gonna have. What I'm
You
gonna do.
can't auto self-defenestrate. Because we're on the ground.
Defenestrate. There's
we
no
don't-
windows.
We don't have a.
Get yourself.
We make a window just out of
Wait,
nowhere
failed
just so we can.
All right,
Failed.
I'm re-rolling that one more. Actually, you know what? Never mind. Go ahead.
I wouldn't reroll.
What's the
Zelda,
word?
come on, Cathar, you get one word. Say it, one word. No other, nothing else. One word. Go.
Drop.
Zeldok drops to his knees.
No, it's supposed to be it drops as the target drops whatever it is holding, and then ends his turn.
I'm not
Drop the
holding
orb.
it.
Where are you? What?
The orb
Are you
was
not
back in my
holding it?
pouch. I attuned to it, threw it back in the thing.
You never said that.
He's always okay. To be fair, the entire campaign he's carried in the pouch. I'm not just taking Zeldok's side. He
I reach
has
into
never
the pouch and
openly
I
He's always
carried.
had
grasp
it
it
around
for
his
the power.
neck.
But this,
Okay.
I was attuning to it.
For the sake of it, for you guys still
I
having a
have it.
chance,
Yeah.
Zeldok will spend a turn on the ground, like on his knees, but not doing anything. Zeldok drops to his knees.
Okay.
Wait, so
I
he's just
dropped the shield that I
He's
have
just
in
stand-
my left hand, though. 'Cause
Yeah,
I
he's
am
just
carrying
sitting.
a
No, he's
shield.
just sitting there on his knees, hands at his side. He will do that until the target.
Until it ends his turn.
Until the
so
spell ends. It ends on Kythar's next turn.
His turn. Yep.
Jukka.
Okay,
Zeldok stands idly.
Well, question.
Is he-
Does that mean that
If
on
you
my
hurt
turn
him-
I can't do anything?
You can repeat the save. Command is weaker though. You can repeat it at the start of your turn.
Okay.
Jukka, what are you
Okay,
doing?
So I was also under the impression that Zeldok had the orb. So now he's on.
The orb is in his